Yo, what's up guys, BX512 here, back here with another video, and today's video we're going to be going over some of my quals gameplay that I played in the June monthly qualifiers for North America. Yes, we did play in the qualifiers. I've been doing this since about the April one, but this is the June one since the May had like a little bit of a gap month, so let's hop into some of these games. This is probably starting with round 2 of the winners bracket. Alright, so we're going into the first game. We decided to run with the Poco double tank, and they went with the Janet, Shelly, and the Tara. I think they were more focused on trying to counter us, since I'm pretty sure they went Shelly as a last pick. They went Janet early on. We didn't really see the potential of Janet, not until like a lot later. Now I know that Janet's a pretty good brawler. It's broken. It definitely needs a bigger nerf. And by the way, this is before the balance changes ever happened, so by the way, also Eve is banned in a lot of these, but I'm pretty sure we banned like Ash or Sandy or something like that as well. Maybe Ems too, since I just hated going against Ems. So that's why we went with Poco double tank, since they didn't really have too big of a tank counter. You know, they had Janet, doesn't really counter tanks. Tara can deal with tanks, but I wouldn't call it, it's more like a soft counter than like a hard counter. Shell is the main one we have to focus on. And right now we're just trying to get positioning, trying to see if we can get anything in there. Taj with a very clutch goal and an easy recharge on his super, so we're already off to a very good start. Janet puts the gadget down. It is kind of annoying to face in, since they always kind of know you're in the bush, at least in the area that it's placed in. I messed up the roll right there. I apologize for doing that, but I'm just trying to get my super back if possible. I'm actually almost about to die right there, but since I had that happen, my teammates are going to be struggling. That's kind of fair. I mean, to be fair, I was in their back the whole time. If I was over there in the front and didn't really die, then it wouldn't really have made a choice. So now the game is tied 1-1. Not all the grass is broken up, so not all hope is lost. We just gotta more focus on the late game or overtime in my example. So they're just using the Janet gadget to try to get us out the bush. I'm trying to be able to get my super back from Tara, or if I can chip her down, just try to peek her out, just try to get her low. So that was the main goal. Tasha's ending in a super right there. I do end up rolling onto the Tara. I think I get my super back right here. Yes, I do. And ended up rolling onto the Shelly. Almost about to die, but we did end up dying. Janet's right there. Taj able to sneak it past, and that goes game number 1. Let's go to the next game. Alright, so now we're on to game number 2. So we decided to go with the same plan. Don't really change too much if it already works. So we decided to go with that. They do end up switching the lanes, so I told Taj this. We were all on voice, by the way, so don't act like if we didn't know what we were doing. So we ended up going in with a team wipe. I don't think we get an early goal since Tara's right there, but I think Space Monkey was trying to go for it. But Tara, I kind of was skeptical. It was close to super. Tara, it's not really hard to charge her super if you're going against a tank comp at least. Shelly was trying to get her super back, but you know, just try to get her distance so she doesn't get max damage on you. Alright, I ended up getting slow on the Janet right there. King Taj is healed up again. Now Shelly's back over there, so we're probably not going to be able to score. So she ends up going with the gadget and then Clay Pigeons, and the slow start power isn't really that much to be said. It's a very good combo. I go in with another super on the Tara. I go in with another kill super, but Janet decides to fly away. Space Monkey decides to pocket the ball over there. Don't really have too much of a problem, just that we're just tied. Space Monkey goes about to die right there, but Janet's pretty close to her super again. As we see, she goes in with another super and ends up finishing off Space Monkey. Alright, I'm pretty sure they get this goal. I don't know why Tara did that type of super, but it doesn't really matter. They ended up getting that first goal anyways, because Space Monkey doesn't do any DPS, of course. Alright, there's 0-1. Not a lot of the walls have been broken up, nor all the grass, so we still had an advantage. King Taj was trying to sneak up on the side. They used the gadget right there. Tara does go into super. I messed up the roll, but the roll kind of saved me. I still think it was a bad roll anyways, don't get me wrong, but, you know, could probably done a lot better. Space Monkey has just been doing Space Monkey things, just healing up with Poco. That's not really a skilled comp anyways. Just gotta focus on healing your teammates. Let the tanks do all the work. King Taj gets healed up. Their Tara is dead, so they're gonna get back there. Another super by the Janet. We decided to try to juke shots from Janet if possible. But you know, any kind of super actually helps Janet a lot. Alright, 28 seconds left. I roll onto the Tara. She ends up getting killed. She uses Gash to try to save. I think I end up killing the Shell right there, besides a little bit of a lag spike. Also, credits to my teammate Space Monkey for providing the footage, because I wasn't able to get the footage right here. So it's 1-1. We're trying to pass the ball around, try to play mind games with them, because I think it's still possible, because you know, 10 seconds left, we have to do something. And as we did something, literally. Alright, 5 seconds left. Alright, we're just trying to, you know, it's not about to be overtime. They do definitely have the advantage, since, you know, they can see all of us, so they have more time to be aware of us. Although Shelly, we could just be more careful about. besides probably like me, because I have to roll onto them. I end up rolling onto Tara, I end up killing them. I end up rolling to Janet, you know, she could just jump, but you know, it's not gonna really do a lot, and we end up taking the first set. We're up 1-0. Let's go to the next set. Alright, we're going on to set number 2, game number 1. We decided to go with the long range comp of Byron and Piper and Nani. Pretty good comp by us, I think. They went with Brock, Max, and 8-bit, so I definitely think they have the DPS advantage. And I think they might have the hard counter as well, since they can try to evade all of our shots with the Max Super. But, you know, we just gotta hit shots. I think we banned like Lola, we banned Eve. We might have banned Belle too, since I think we were debating on one of us go Belle, but you know, I'm pretty much the team Belle on this team. I think it might have been Space Monkey we were trying to tell go on Belle, but you know, Byron's pretty good. Byron was probably the best one at this meta. I mean, Byron's just broken. Even then, with the nerf, it's still pretty good. So there's the 8-bit just doing damage right there. We're trying to get a little bit of damage too. So there's that. I think this is the time that 8-bit tries to quit me right here. I was just trying to dodge, bob and weave right here as well. 93 health. Brock uses the gadgets. We're pretty much dead, so we're kind of struggling right now. So Max ends up almost dying due to the gadget, but you know, obviously gonna be saved. I'm gonna go into super. I went with shield and speed here because I thought it would be better because of the grass in the mid. You're gonna be in there most of the time anyways when you're fighting. But you know, I probably could have gone with damage. Shield was fine, but maybe shield or speed and damage that could have been better. But you know, I'm not a tank anyways. Anyways, right now Max is just kind of cornered. Taj is also running the speed gear as well, so I probably should have went that, but we were just struggling that whole game, so that's why we ended up losing. Let's get to the next game. Alright, this is game number 2. We're still up 1-0 in sets on highs, so we decided to go with the same strat, I'm pretty sure. I didn't really think we could do much to change, just try to pinch him out most of the time, and as we see, we get a very early kill on the Max, we get a very early kill on the Brock. 8-bit is pushed back, and Taj is going to be able to kill him right there, and we should be able to get some free damage right there, but, you know, Taj decides to go up with opening the wall. Very good move. We needed that open wall break since, you know, Brock, you know, as long as you open the mid, then you should be able to be pretty good to go, because if y'all don't know, or anything related to this map, you always need to open up that side just because it provides a third lane on the map, and other than that, you would just be stuck with 2 lanes, but anyways, that's just how it is. I was trying to be able to get, Max out here. I don't think we're able to get them. Never mind, I'm able to get him out. 8-bit's just getting tapped up. Monkey is just tapping people right now with Byron. Obviously very good. Should be pretty easy to hit shots with Byron. Don't really have too much of an issue. I'm just trying to go for the safe. Max decides to use a gadget to bail herself out, or bail me out, I guess. I don't know which one, whatever another. Max ends up going down. I end up killing Brock as well, so we should be able to get more damage. We're actually doing a lot better this game. I think we were just more coordinated on getting kills. We're just trying to pinch him out. That's just basically the easiest way to win games in this mode, or just in Brawl Stars in general. It's just to pinch people out, cooperate, just do stuff like that. Like, you can still win lane, win game sort of stuff, but you also gotta do a lot more since it's a team game. 63%, we're just doing so much damage, we're doing a lot better. We felt a lot more confident and thought we could sweep on heist, because in my opinion, our team's best mode, I think, has to be heist or something. I've always had good success on heist, especially me being like a long range slash tank usually. I usually go with Daryl sometimes on well as well, but I wasn't really able to shoot shots on Byron, even though Brock, even though Brock was low. I still think Brock's damage, you know, it was something back then to where his damage radius got buffed, you know, his shot radius. I still don't think that's healthy for Brock, but I prefer old Brock. That's just me. But I don't think Brock is too bad now. But anyways, they're trying to get some damage right here early on. I'm pretty sure we're still able to win just because we have such a huge damage lead. Well, not huge damage lead, but, you know, significant enough to where if we just keep playing well, then I don't think we should be able to lose or anyways like that. 15 seconds left. I'm pretty sure we just win this. It's 79 to 59. They're not going to really have too much time, even though 8-bit's got a gadget. 8-bit's going to go down, though. So, yeah, we ended up winning that one. Let's go to the next game. All right, we're going into game number 3. So we decided to go with the same strat again, you know, breaking up in the mid with Brock on their side, you know, smart move. I give that props to them. But they decided to go Max on that side. I think that's how Max was the whole time, I'm pretty sure. But I think Max went towards the mid in the beginning. That's the reason why they lost, because they were all grouped up, making it very easy for us to get them. Max is almost about to go down right there. I think she doesn't go down. Yeah, she's just short of health. I think Space Monkey almost gets her. I don't know why he shot up there. Maybe auto aim. But anyways, we get the kill right there. 8-bit's just gonna get a lot of damage because Piper wasn't available on us. So now we're all just trying to team up and kill 8-bit. That didn't really do a lot. We're 78 to 100%. We haven't really got any damage. It's been like about almost like 30 seconds or something like that. It's about a minute 48 into the game right now. We do end up killing Max. We're just trying to be able to get moves forward and try to be able to get some easy damage. I go in with the super. I think I was trying to teleport to the safe because I was running the teleport gadget. I think I was about to hit, but I think Max might have tanked it again. Getting tapped up right there on the Max. We're just trying to be able to kill the Max because we can't really do much about a speedy Max. Just gotta kill it. That's all you can really do. Max was just trying to be sneaky on Byron. Ends up doing that. I don't think I kill Max here. It might have been close, but you know, 8-Bit's alive. Brock is alive. They could do some extra damage right now. As long as they're able to get damage and not keep us to the safe, they pretty much just get a free win. We're just kind of struggling now because the safe is now halfway and we barely did any damage to the safe. I got the safe to like 79. I think I'm still alive right now. Yeah, 73. I think I get down to like close to 60. Yeah, then I go back. I end up sniping on the Max. I do end up going down to the 8-Bit, so you know, this is looking very bleak for us. We just can't really do a whole lot. So 45 seconds left. I'm pretty sure we just lose this. I mean, we just need some sort of like major damage lead to get up to the save. We don't really have that in this comp. More of just focusing on team wipes. And as we did, we just be able to get a double kill right there. 8-Bit's almost close to dying. He ends up dying. They're just trying to tank the safe right now. Although I think Max was trying to tank it, but she ended up failing to do that. 29 to 54%. Under 30 seconds left. I'm pretty sure this might be a done game. We're all pushed back right now. They're all ready to go into the safe. So I think Brock ends up dying. And 8-Bit is right there. Max is right there. Yeah, we're definitely not going to win with the DPS at this comp. Anyways, I think it's time to go on to set number 3. The set is now tied 1-1. Alright, set number 3. We are going on Knockout Flaring Phoenix. We decided to go with Piper, Mr. P, and Grom. I felt like we went with that because Piper's just very good in the grass, especially with ambush on this. So I was kind of also hesitant on like trying to ban it though as well. They went with the Jean, Ruffs, and a Sprout. Obviously very good comp by them, but we decided to go with Grom because I'm pretty sure that Tick was banned because Tick is just a very good knockout brawler in general. Just annoying as well. I still don't think it should exist in Brawl Stars, but you know, you kind of have to deal with that. He's not like the best, he's just really annoying. That's kind of why I hate him. Sprout does end up going down early. And the only reason we're going to win this knockout one is because most of the time in knockout, you can pretty much just win by killing at least one of the people, and you know, 3v2 is just very hard to overcome, or 2v3, stuff like that. They're almost able to pinch me out right here, but I'm pretty sure I'm able to save myself out. My teammates try to bail me out. Space Monkey with the very good triple, you know, gadget right there, whatever that was. And Jean goes down, it's 3v1. I'm pretty sure you know how this goes. Alright, Ruff is just trying to struggle, try to get a super from us, and we end up winning. Luckily, all of us have our supers right now, so that's pretty good to go. Grom is just also very good in general at like long range. Even though Grom got a buff right now, he's just very good at like long range. He just sucks at close range. It's not that he's the worst brawler in the game. He's close to being that, but he's just a very good long range option on like knockout. Other than that, he just sucks everywhere. I wouldn't use him personally. Jean goes down early on. They're all pushed back in the mid. I think you kind of know how this goes. As long as we don't die, we should be able to win right there. I end the game in a kill on Ruffs. There's the Porter right there. Sprout tries to kill us, and we ended up winning that. So, okay, let's go to game number 2. Alright, game number 2. Go with the same game plan. I'm pretty sure they switched up lanes right here because Jean is now no longer at the mid. I don't know why, since Jean's more of a mid option, but hey, you do you. I guess Sprout was trying to go focus on the Grom lane because Grom is also a major issue in general. Grom is just able to get very good shots on this for some reason. Our teammate is just popping off with Grom over here. I am trying to get some hits on the Jean. Ruffs goes down. I'm pretty sure you know how this goes. I've repeated myself 1,000 times. Space Monkey was almost about to go down. Very clutch gadget right there, and a very clutch gadget by Taj as well. So, okay, now it's just all of us up to us just to win this next one, just so we can move on to the next game. We're still in the winner's bracket, by the way. An initial super by Space Monkey. I'm pretty sure that one hits, but you know, that's not obviously going to kill. They're both double trying to team on my lane. They're not really focused on the mid too much, but Monkey's got to go focus more on the Sprout lane. They're trying to push us back, but you know, we have Grom, so we also have the range advantage, but you know, we also have Piper, but you know, I can't really do too much about a Sprout wall break. I put my gadget right there, or my super, I mean. I don't know if they were going to take it down. I'm pretty sure Sprout's in the range to do it, but yeah, I'm pretty sure he takes it down because it's annoying. I agree with him as well. It's kind of annoying to face. Jean does have super, so we're all kind of wary of that. We're trying to be able to get Sprout out right now. He is low, so that's what we're trying to end up doing. We'll put Space Monkey at the mid since, you know, he's been doing very good with just damage in general. Just trying to get away from Jean. Jean's just going to be very easy to try to pull us out. A very good super right there by Space Monkey. I think that hits 2 of them. And almost a very good double kill right there. He gets pulled. I don't think that should be an issue right now. This is where it gets intense. I get a hit right there on the wall. Jeans right there. I'm just trying to heal up for a little bit. That's what my point was trying to do. And I ended up getting the kill. We move on to the next set, guys. Let's move on. So I think this is the winner's bracket round 3. Because I know we had a Byron in the first round. So we're going in with Janet, Ems, and Ruffs. I was kind of skeptical on Ems at first, or on Janet at first, because I didn't really think it was too popular on this map. But, you know, as time tells, Janet's just a pretty good brawler. So I think it was a very good move by us. Plus she has flying, so she could really just ignore all the fundamentals of Brawl pretty much. We went to Ems because I thought we were going to face a tank. I didn't really agree with it. Ruffs is just very good in general. Obviously Ruffs is still probably a top pick right now, even with the damage nerf to his bags. They went with the Gale, Mr. P, Surge. Now Surge is pretty good. Gale on this map is pretty good with like the knockback gadget or the stun gadget. But we didn't really have any tanks. We just got to be wary of him. He does end up running the gadget right there, so he does end up having some ammo left over from the Surge. We do end up double teaming him right there. This game is actually kind of close though. Gale just kind of goes down. I think we're more struggling on the left lane more than the right lane. Right lane we didn't really focus on too much. I mean, or at least have trouble on too much. They do have a Mr. P's turret down. Tajin goes in with another super. He also is powered up by me, so by default I think we should win. I think it was just more of a struggle that we couldn't get both of the lanes in time. I think by then it would have been like, you know, not too close of a game, but you know, Surge is just very broken on this map. Not broken, just powerful in general. Maybe even a little bit annoying. But I think at the time it was before the Surge nerf, or I think it might have been after, since, you know, Surge had an emergency nerf. Alright, the game is 68 to 89%. I don't know if we're going to be able to come back from this, because yeah, 93, 94. I'm pretty sure they just win this. Let's hop into the next game. By the way, guys, I apologize if this is a long video. This is just going over the gameplay and what I could do better and what I did wrong. So let's hop into game number 2. So I decided to switch onto the left lane because I felt like they were struggling more on there, so I decided to go that lane. They easily just sweep the right lane, so I didn't really have too much issues. The problem I think is more with this is with Gale, because Gale for some reason is just annoying on here. So that's why I went with the initial wall break on the front wall. So just so I can have more room to like be able to dodge and juke and, you know, be able to kill Gale more easily. I went back knowing I was going to get pinched right there, so I ended up dying. I still don't have any percentage on that. Taj does end up flying away. Space Monkey does end up killing him by off guard. Alright, I think Janet goes down here. He ends up dying. Kind of disappointing, but that's just how it is. We're up actually by the percentage right now as well, because they're not able to really take that right zone with the help of Space Monkey and Taj. But you know, Surge can easily be one of those brawlers that can carry a team if possible. I am powered up right now as well. The zone right now is 50 to 58%. We decided to break open that wall right there and they're killing the turrets. Surge does end up using the gadget right there. I'm just trying to be able to kill Surge. I end up killing Surge. I think they end up killing Mr. P as well. No, he decides to bait out or try to tank with his own super. Space Monkey was trying to do some stuff to help the effort. You know, props to him, but you know, he just does not have the range to do with Mr. P. I use sandbags to help me tank. I don't think that helps me since Surge ends up killing me anyways. 72 to 75. I think this game was pretty close, I'm pretty sure. Gale is off the zone. Taj flies in. Monkey gets a kill on Mr. P. So now we're just trying to be able to get the Surge. Me and Taj are trying to pinch him. He ends up flying away. Luckily, we're able to take the zone by right now. Right now it's 89 to 90%. 91, 93, dude. This game is very close. 94, 95, 95, 96, 96. I think we're barely able to clutch this game. We got this by a 1%. Even though we struggled so much, we got this game by a 1% to tie the set. Let's move on to the next game. Let's move on. Okay, this is game number 3 right now. I didn't really expect us to win that one since we were just struggling so much right there. I think I was just kind of shaky on my gameplay right now. I also wasn't really playing the best too. I was just trying to play, but you know, I thought I wasn't doing the best, but I was just trying to go with the wall break. They end up switching the Surge onto the left lane right now and make Gale go on the right lane to see if that would do anything better. I don't know if that worked too well. Surge is in the bush. I think I used gadgets to bait out. For some reason, he's able to kill me. I don't know why, but right now the zones are pretty equal. We're just up by like a 0.1% lead or whatever you want to call it. Probably a bit of an exaggeration, but you know, it is what it is. 37, 38. You know, zones are pretty equal. None of us got each other's opposing zone at least. Gale was trying to go in. He does end up getting like maybe like 1%, I think. Now Surge is in the zone. Not a very good thing. I'm just trying to get in the zone. Taj goes on to Mr. P. Mr. P does not end up going down. We're obviously losing since Surge got the zone before us. I was trying to be able to juke Mr. P. I ended up killing Mr. P. I'm breaking up a bit more of the walls, getting my teammates supers, more gadgets. I don't know why Gale blocked it off of that zone just to be sure King Taj didn't fly or something. I don't know what that super was by Space Monkey, but it did something at least. I'm just trying to stay on the zone because just try to get as much as I can from that. Try to get Gale off the zone. 85 to 89, 90%. Taj lies in. I'm just said, I was kind of going through my head saying, you know, they're going to probably win this if we don't do anything right now. So that's why I was more focused on the zone. I was just telling Space Monkey and Taj to focus up on that right zone just so I could be able to get it. They are down by a 2% lead. They could literally win by 2% and they don't end up doing that because we're literally there before them. Like, we were just defending them so hard to not be able to get that, and we end up taking the first set. Let's hop on. Alright, we're hopping into set number 2, game number 1. Yeah, those are pretty close games. I know I don't sound excited, but I'm recording this pretty late at night, so don't mind me on this one. So with this, we went with a Belle, a Sandy, and a Leon. Sandy, I didn't really think about it at first, but Sandy was just a pretty good brawler and anyone could really play. He doesn't, I mean, he has weaknesses. You just gotta like team and be sure he doesn't get a super. That was kind of the main point. They went with the Mr. P. We also went with the Leon since he's pretty good on this map. Invisibility can carry, easily able to reset supers. I'm pretty sure they went with the Crow first pick. Crow is just generally annoying. Not just because of his poison, since that's always been annoying, but also of his gadget as well. His slow gadget is just so broken. Slow for 5 seconds, and it's very good whenever you get value. It's just insane right now. They do have the gem lead right now, but I do end up tagging them. I decided to go with the Belle mid, not instead of a Byron, because I'm pretty sure they banned Byron. I think some of our bans here, since I don't really remember correctly, were like Lola maybe, or Spike, or just definitely E for general for sure as well. I think we might have been Rosa or Ash. Ash is just very popular on this map for some reason. I think Charles was trying to kill him. We don't end up doing that. I do have the gem lead right now, so I was just trying to keep that. I wasn't really focused on carrying, like choking on the gems. That's why I didn't really put Smug Monkey or Taj on the mid. Well, not Taj. I don't think we just put Monkey on the mid. I ended up tapping that Pam right there. I don't think she was able to get the last, you know, bounce off just so she could die. They do have the gem advantage right now as well. But yeah, I'm just kind of tapping people. My job is just to tap, just get kills, carry the gems. You get the point. I don't know what that crow jump was. Maybe to catch him somewhere. He ends up solo slowing. I don't know why he's solo slowing with the crow, since you're just supposed to at least double or like triple slow. But yeah, I don't make the rules right now. We do have the gems right now. We did end up resetting the gems. 12 seconds left. We just gotta be able to be sure to survive. 9 seconds, 8 seconds. I don't think they're gonna get the kill right here, just because we're so far back. Let's go to the next game. Alright, game number 2. The reason why we put Space Monkey on the left and King Taj at the right, I'm pretty sure we were just trying to get like matchup dependence or something like that, because I was trying to be sure that Space Monkey goes against Mr. P. They do end up switching lanes. I thought Mr. P was a better matchup for Sandy, since he doesn't really do as much damage even though he has the range, but you know, at least he can still do work on him, be able to get supers and be able to survive a bit more. Crow, you just gotta watch your distance. He's a pretty easy brawler to play. I do get a very early slow gadget on him. I'm just tapping right there. King Taj gets a kill. Appreciate him for doing that. My job, obviously, not to choke gems. That's why I'm always in the back, being very cautious most of the time. I think we were trying to pinch him out right here. That's the point of me and him. Taj ends up missing, but I do end up killing him right there. Dude was almost about to go down. I'm just going to be able to heal up right now. Space Monkey is not here for us currently. He's in the respawn. Typical. 2 minutes and 40 seconds right now. It doesn't really matter. I don't know why I mentioned the countdown. Just because, you know, I think they just put that because, you know, they just don't want to have the game stretch out for so long. Alright, a super right down there by Space Monkey. I think it was kind of a waste, a fluke super, because we weren't there to take advantage. But hopefully he's able to get another super, especially since I tagged the Pam, so she has to be more cautious. There is a trap down there at the gem spawn, so I'm hoping one of them takes the bait. I don't know why Taj went back with the super, even though he was poisoned, but you know, I guess he was able to heal up and not die. We do have 7 gems, they have 6. This is definitely going to be more of a close match though as well. I'm just being very cautious. I'm trying to keep my distance back. I don't think I'm able to catch Mr. P out. I'm getting some of the porters down there. Trying to be sure if I can sneak past him right there as well. Pam has been tagged pretty much this whole game. I think I have a super right there, but I was more focused on trying to get Pam killed first before I decided to tag another person. Unless I can like re-tag for some reason, but that doesn't really happen. Right there I actually ended up re-tagging them since they ended up killing Pam. Crow is tagged, so he's gotta be more wary than usual. I was just telling Monkey that, hey, there was a crow in the bush, be careful. They do have the gems. I think Taj is able to reset. No, I was able to tap him right there. Alright, 11 seconds, 10 seconds. We just need one more gem right there. Alright, the score is tied. This is what I hate about gem grab, is that, you know, the score is always tied, and you always gotta like be patient, like just get the next gem, or at least able to kill them. They already have the gems right now. I'm just trying to be able to get another gem right there. It's 9-11. King Taj has super right here. 7 seconds left, 6 seconds left. Are we able to get Pam out right there? No. And King Taj is able to kill the Mr. P right there, and we're able to get the gem lead right there. We have 15 gems right there. Thanks to Taj and be able to reset the counter and get extra gems. We're able to take a W on that, and I'm pretty sure they're not gonna be able to have any sort of like rebound opportunity to get, you know, kill us. And you know, Taj with the super right there, we end up winning. Let's go on to the next set. I apologize by saying next set, but we ended up sweeping them to 2-0 in sets. Alright, so we're going against a very good team. Well, not very good team, but you know, above average team. This is where we really struggled a lot. So we're on safe zone right now. I decided to go with Daryl, Cole, and Lola. I'm not sure why Cole is the mid on here. Maybe because Lola didn't want to go mid, but I don't know if that matters that much. I'm trying to be able to get my super one way or another. We were all on VC. I was trying to be able to juke Brock shots, but Brock, as you know, is kind of annoying to deal with just because of the splash radius. Which I don't think it should exist. I think he should be reverted back to normal, but that's just me. Right there, they're just very able to just pinch us all out. I think the main problem of us is just juking wise on this, or just a lack of team coordination as well. Because I think I just went in there solo thinking I was gonna get a kill on them, but it resulted in a failure. I was just trying to be able to like just get a very easy, like, you know, super onto the water or something like that. They went with the bell. I'm pretty sure to counter like Daryl, you know, with the gadget and stuff like that, or I mean the super. We decided to go with the Colt on this just because of wall break, but yeah, that's why we went with Colt and they went Brock. Colt with the super right there, a little bit of damage, not too much, but you know, they have Ruff's gadgets, I'm pretty sure, on right now. I think we're doing with Ruff's because Ruff is pretty good. I mean, I go Ruff's here every now and then, but I don't know if I see it as the first pick. That's just me. I don't really like think about picking Ruff's that early on when there could be so many better long range picks in the mid. Alright, which is kind of very much struggling. I haven't really been able to get too much damage on there because when I notice when I do roll onto there, they're just very able to just 3v1 me for some reason. So I was kind of hoping on my teammates to just go over there and, you know, help me out a little bit. King Taj, let's get the super on there right there. We're up by 2%. Not going to help a whole lot. Space Monkey goes down. I do end up getting tagged. I thought I was going to go in for a super right there, a recharge to go to the safe, but unfortunately that's not how I was able to go. 33 seconds left. I'm just kind of going with the same lane over and over again. Just trying to be catching them off guard. Trying to get to the safe, get extra damage because I think they were just very wary of me getting to the safe just because of how much damage I can output. Yeah, I'd be scared too if I had a Daryl in my safe, but they're just doing a very good job at defending me. I can't really say much. It's not that they're a pro team, it's just that they're just above average and a bit tough for us to deal. Alright, we actually do end up getting some damage right there as well. We got a few tags right there, end up rolling. I ended up getting a double roll somehow right there. And we actually end up winning the first set, so that's pretty good. I was actually feeling a little bit confident, but that's it. Let's go on to the next game. Alright, we're on to the next game right now. So we decided to go with the same strat right here. I didn't really think too much changed, but they decided to switch up the lanes, make me go Ruffs, and they go Brock. Obviously very good because I think at least with Brock, you can at least juke him if you're at least a certain range. And Ruffs has sandbags, I can't really do much about that. Ruffs is just tapping me up, we were just very much struggling, so I don't think we really switched lanes this one. So we actually we're almost about to kill that Bell right there, but they didn't end up killing Bell. I think at some point I told him to switch lanes. I don't think we ended up doing that till like later. I was just not switching lanes more because I thought I was able to kill Ruffs easy as well. Easy lane, stuff like that. I was going to go on Bell right there for a little bit to get my super before I die. That ends up happening. I don't know what that super was by Space Monkey. Kind of wasted it, but oh well. This is the time where I actually switched lanes now, so yeah, very easy kill right there. Juke the shot right there as well. Brock break up in that wall just because, you know, it's Brock and he needs more open range. I think they knew what I was going to go for. I think I missed rolled right there because I didn't really mean to go down that far. I wanted to go onto the super or the safe to get some more damage. Taj is getting a little bit of damage, not too much since he's not full equipping. I do end up going with the kill on Bell right there. I was just going in for kills. As I said earlier in the video, I'm more of like the team tank for the team because I thought, you know, I'm more experienced in using tanks for just games in general. Alright, they are winning though by like at least 20%. Not looking very good for us. I don't know why I switched back to the Ruffs lane. I probably shouldn't. I ended up rolling onto Ruffs, but I had very low health. Don't know why I did that. They're just kind of tapping us. We're kind of struggling with jukes. That's kind of the main issue. They're all kind of powered up though. That's the main issue as well. So we're not really able to do much once they're powered up. So this might just be a GG right here. Yeah, once they're all powered up, we just have very hard time struggling. you know, gonna make it very hard for us to get any sort of value unless we actually kill him, and that's gonna be very hard if they keep their distance. So I'm pretty sure they win this one. Let's hop into the next game. All right, this is game number 3, set 1, winners round. I think this might be winners round 5 or something like that, because I know we won the first. Yeah, no, this is winners round 4. I take it back. We're doing the same thing again. We tried to break open the wall. I decided to switch to the right lane to be sure. I thought I was gonna go into Brock. Unfortunately, that was not able to be the case. I think I was telling Space Monkey to switch lanes right here, just so I don't have to deal with Ruffs. I think he has a better time dealing with Ruffs than me, so I decided to go on that left lane. Trying to be able to get my super up right now. As long as I die with super, you know, that shouldn't be too much of an issue. I don't think I really rolled in, but you know, I was just trying to be able to juke shots, trying to heal up, just to be sure I can get some extra damage in whenever I do have the opportunity to. He does end up fluking a super, but it doesn't matter. Bell caught me anyways. He breaks open the wall. Counter's able to kill Taj. We're all just kind of low right now. 69 and 90%. They already got such a good lead right now, just because they're able to just kind of tap us and just do damage to safes and all that type of stuff. Tasha's just breaking open the walls right now as well. They broke open a lot more of their walls right now as well. I think I ended up rolling onto Ruffs. I do end up getting a kill right there. That's pretty good. Some extra damage right there. Lolo's trying to get a little bit of damage, ends up dying because of all the sandbags and all the blocks. Minute 14 left in the match right now. 56 and 85. We're just really struggling, but I still believed we had chances to like overcome that because, as you know, Daryl can just do a lot of damage. We're just hoping I just don't get tagged right here by Bell. Bell does end up tagging me though as well. I ended up rolling for some reason, but we were actually able to get a lot of damage right here to be sure we can catch up. Yeah, now we're able to be back in the game. As I said, we just have such high DPS with this comp, but you know, with Brock is also a high DPS brawler, but you know, we obviously have the advantage. I ended up killing Brock right there. I was just trying to keep back. I thought I had another super close to me, so that's why I was kept back. Dodging, juking shots. Not obviously the very easiest to do things to do. Just depends on the player you're going against. 45 to 49. This is still a very close game, so they got a super up right now. They're doing a lot more damage than we are though, so I don't know why he supered the save. Maybe he thought I was gonna go to the save. My mistake, I guess. 15 seconds left. I thought we had a chance right now, but I don't think we're gonna be able to get it right here just because they're just doing a very good job. I wasted a roll, and this looked like it's GG's for us. Anyways, they win the set 1-0. Let's hop into the next game. Alright, we're hopping into set 2, game number 1. Remember, if they win this next one, we're gonna go to the losers bracket. And as you know, it's just loser games, alright? And right now, we're going on layer cake. We went with Piper, we went with Buzz, and we went with Leon. They went with Jean, Janet, and Rom. As I said, I didn't really think Janet was a good pick here, so it's probably my bet on drafting. I only went with Buzz since I thought I could barely, you know, very easily just chain onto them and do stuff right there. And as you know, Buzz is not really the best brawler in the meta since, you know, as long as he's like crowd controlled, he can be very dealable to deal with. And as long as you get hits as well. We're just kind of juking right now. I think the bans for this one was Byron, Tick, and maybe even Sprout. That's why probably they went Grom. Because as I said, Grom, you know, with all the throwers banned, Grom isn't too bad of a pick. It just depends who you go against. But G on this map is very good. A lot of the walls, you know, has a lot of advantage right here. You can catch people off guard. I don't really think he can be able to kill me with him and just Janet alone, but I would prove that to be very wrong right there. I was very low anyway, so there was that. They're up to 3 stars. I was really struggling to like juke shots as well. That was kind of my main point, and also trying to get my super as well. I didn't really use a lot more supers on this game. I was being very passive. I didn't really like, do a whole lot, so I can't really do much for my team. Space Monkey does have the Leon right there as well. I think another ban that they also did on this map was Byron. As you know, Byron's broken. Do I really need to say more? So 33 seconds left. Monkey tries to go in for relax on the Grom. Almost able to kill him. I'm able to get a kill right there. I thought I was going to get my super back from Janet. Doesn't end up going in there. 4 stars to 6. Janet does end up killing Taj. Janet is just extremely broken. Just the flying ability in general is excruciating to go against. I do end up missing a super. I do end up hitting that on the wall. And 4 stars to 13, not looking very good for us. We just struggled so hard this round. They missed a super. It doesn't really matter. They're kind of BMing us, but you know, they were probably going to get swept in the next round anyways. Anyways, let's hop into the next game. Alright, hopping into game number 2. So, I was on VC at the time, and the next strat I was going to be able to do is try to go in for the star by using the Buzz gadget, but as I proved that, I was going to get team diffed, well, not team diffed. I was going to get, you know, 2v1 anyways, pinched out. So that didn't really provide us a range in our advantage. So they do end up getting a very early first kill. Grom is just up there being annoying. I think Space Monkey's just having trouble juking Grom. It's not hard juking Grom, it's just that it's long range. And, you know, the pushback on the super is annoying. But what else could you do about Grom? We're all pushed back right now. Not a very good situation. Grom is just able to do so much damage right there. Just able to pinch his health. I mean, the easiest way to dodge Grom is just to move in diagonal patterns, since, you know, he can't hit diagonally. Because, you know, Grom is not spiked. But right now they're up 1 star to 6. They're trying to keep us back. They do have the gadget right there by Grom. Still a very good gadget. It's just that Grom is not the best in the meta. He actually ends up getting that triple hit on us right there. So I think he might be able to charge a super back up soon. Gene does end up pulling me. So it's 1 star to 10. So this is not looking very good. I don't think we end up coming back from this, I'm pretty sure. Just because of how hard it is to come back from a 10-star deficit like that. Plus, they're just doing a very good job on keeping us at bay, and also us struggling to juke shots and stuff like that. I do end up getting a stun on the Janet. I was trying to be able to get my super back. I do end up getting my super back, so I was very low in health anyway. So 36, 35, 4 stars to 14, 10-star deficit. Misses a pull right there. Counter, Baki and Relax are just doing their thing right there. Can't really do much. I'm just trying to juke shots. We don't really have an opportunity to go in. We're just waiting. As you know, they really shouldn't rush us anyways, unless they think they have an ego or something, since that's kind of an ego play. But anyways, I end up getting a stun on the Gene. I think I end up killing Gene right there, and I end up killing Rex right there. Unfortunately, I died right there as a result of that, because, you know, they were up by like 2 stars. They spin on us, even though they probably would have got swept by an early round, because I don't think they would have gone to the quals, or at least to the monthly final. Let's move on to the losers bracket. Losers bracket round like 5 or something, game number 6, I think it was game number 6, because we did have a few forfeit matches early on. So this is our next match that we have to do. We're going against a decent-ish team. They went with the Byron Collect comp. We went with, you know, Ruffs, Rico, and Daryl. I said I was gonna go Daryl anyway, since, you know, they don't really have a way to stop Daryl besides Colette. I'm pretty sure Colette was just more of a counter towards that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the bans on this was like Belle, Piper, Eve. I think I might have banned, I don't know, maybe Crow was a ban here as well. But I don't think we had too many bans, since some of the characters that they're using are probably stuff we would have used anyways if they didn't do anything about that, or, you know, we have first pick. But right now we do have a little bit of they do have a little bit of a damage lead right there. We don't really have any wall breaks. No, I forgot. We also banned Brock, I'm pretty sure, because Brock, easy wall break, kind of like cheating. Not really cheating, but, you know, it is what it is. We're kind of low right now. 96, 92. Colette does get a few shots in right there, you know, the super. That's why Byron Colette's pretty good on this map. Byron Colette is still pretty annoying. Not broken, just really, really annoying. Alright, Colette is able to get healed up. Monkey is doing his thing on the cult lane. And I was just trying to be able to not go against Colette. That's why I was kind of avoidant, because I was trying to let my teammates do it, since not really like a good matchup for Colette unless I was able to roll onto her somehow. And that was gonna be very hard to do. Alright, for some reason I got tapped right there by Byron. He's using the injection star power, the one where you can just pierce. Obviously I think Narc Byron's better, but right now Colette's dead. I'm gonna go for the safe right now. Get a lot of damage. Got the safe down to about half. Literally half. Colette and Byron are fully healed right now. I'm just trying to be sure if they're gonna get some extra damage. They do. It's literally 6,000 free damage every time they go in for it, so that's the reason why that comp is even so powerful in the first place. There's Colt right there. I thought he was going to be able to kill us. No, he's just kind of clipping me right there. Kind of annoying to deal with, but can't really do much. He was almost about to full quit me, but unfortunately he was just 1 bullet too short. I think Rico was just up in that corner right there, just trying to be avoidant. He does end up dying. I do roll onto the Colette, and I do end up getting a double kill right there to put us back into the lead. 15 seconds left. As long as we go onto the safe and keep them at bay, I think we're pretty fine. 10 seconds left. I don't think they're going to have any opportunity to go onto us. I was just trying to be sure they were going to be at the spawn forever, and we do end up winning that game. Let's go on to the next game. Alright, hopping on to the next game right now. So, we decided to go with the same strat. I mean, we don't really have a wall break on this, so we don't really have like 3 lanes. They do though, so that's not really an issue with them. I think their cult was like AFK or something in the beginning, so that's why he arrived late. They decided to go with Colette on my lane, just because Colette's just a hard counter to my lane. Can't really do much, as I said. But Colt's just doing a lot of damage. I think we were just trying to be sure to pinch one of them out. I decided to go mid, I'm pretty sure, because I thought Colette was still over there. King Taj, let's get some early damage over there. I think he was just a few tiles too short. Colette does end up getting a very good super right there. Colt is almost about to die right there, but we do end up breaking the wall. I don't think we end up breaking that wall right there, but King Taj is just getting us a huge damage right now. Alright, he actually does break the wall. just not fully. So Space Monkey's low. I think it's telling the heal. Colette was just going in with the heal to go over right there. I think they were going with the Byron lane, I would assume, just to like, you know, keep us back over there at our spawn. I do end up killing the Byron though, just because I was trying to go in. You know, I was just kind of more going for roles like where I knock up the person, but you know, not always you can do that. You can still get away with not knocking up the person. Just depends on the brawler you're going against and how much DPS they have. But King Taj has been rolling with us on the DPS. I don't know why I rolled here though. I thought that was a waste of a roll. I probably should have just saved it. Full clip by the Colt on their side. I think his name is Arashiro, if that's how you pronounce it. Sorry if I butchered it. Alright, 60% to 53. We're just doing very good. I don't know why I did that. I was trying to be able to get a super somewhere. I was just trying to... Okay, this is the part where I think I screwed up. I was healing up, trying to catch Colt off guard. To be sure I can at least do something. I was trying to be able to get a few hits right there. Just trying to catch him off guard with my super. Because I'm pretty sure I was close to super at the time. Keep him... I think he's just trying to... He's just being very wary of his lane right now. I don't know why I'm getting clipped right there because of auto aim. I decided to go with the roll. Should not have done that. I did that whenever he was, you know, trying to clip. Very bad mistake. He does get some pretty good damage right there as well. He is also getting bailed out by his Byron because Byron, I just hate Byron, so that's kind of how it is. 21% to 53%. I don't think we win this one, I'm pretty sure, because we were pretty like down on percent. So right now, I think we're gonna skip to the next game. All right, game number 3. Again, guys, I apologize if the video is long. This is just to be an informative video to just, you know, talk over what actually happened and what could we done better. But you know, most videos like this in the future will not be short, but that's just how it is. This is just more informative. All right, game 3. We went with the same lanes. I'm pretty sure. Can't really do much with these lanes. Can't really swap them out. Daryl mid obviously is not gonna work. So Colt was just trying to clip my lane. I think Colt just full time went my lane because he saw the success of whatever I did. They're just kind of healing each other down back right there. I think they were just trying to keep each other healed up, trying to be sure they don't lose lane at all. I was getting pretty clipped right here, just pretty badly. I don't know why I went that side. I probably should just move to the other side. I mean, you can't really predict Colt, you just gotta predict right there. Very good clip by Taj. Wall break does go down, so I decided to go on that lane. I thought it would be an easier time to deal with that because I had more success with that lane in the first place. But you know, going against Byron is a lot better than going against a Colt. But you know, I don't like going against Colette as well. I do have power-ups right now. I do end up knocking back the Colette. I do end up getting a double kill right there, and that's very good for us. So just by that, they literally just lack defense right now. So I was able to get some pretty good damage right there. I think this game, they just had pretty bad defense. Much more later in the game, as I was able to get more double kills. And you know, now that Colt wasn't really facing me, it wasn't really too much of a struggle. Not saying that they're bad, it was just an easier lane for me to go against. I think Colette was just trying to be able to get a super on the safe. That's why I was kind of way back. I wasn't really going to go for the Colette. I think I was about to roll onto Colt right there. I don't end up rolling on the Colt, but I do end up killing him right there. For some reason, Colette gets a super. I didn't really think that they should have got her a super. Just dodge shots. That's all I could really say. He does end up supering King Taj right there, but since he doesn't have Narc Byron, it doesn't really affect him that much. So I think that was about it. I think that was a fluke super. 40 seconds left. We do have a slight damage lead by like 2%. They're kind of all pushed back though, so I don't know how they were going to be able to push forward. My thoughts was just go on the safe once they'd be able to kill all of them right there. Or at least Space Monkey could do something and push him back. I was trying to be able to kill him right there, so I thought I was going to go over the water for a second, but wasn't really the game plan. King Taj does end up killing Byron, so free damage right there. They're all in respawn. There's no way in heck they're going to go onto the R safe now and try to be able to do so much damage. So it's 9 seconds left, 8 seconds left. As long as Colt's not unsafe, we pretty much win the game. And just for doing that, we literally win the game. On to the next set. Alright, hopping into the next set right now. We're on Gem Grab. We go with the Byron, Rosa, and the Crow. And they went with the Spike, Sandy, and the Surge. I'm so confused on this comp as well, as you think, guys. Like, they don't really have a mid. I think they were more focused on countering Rosa than they were actually making a comp. So this was very, very confusing. But I went with the Crow. As I said earlier, Crow is just a toxic brawler to face. And it's just a very good option as well to go against most of the time, since you have the Crow poison. Even though it doesn't do a lot of damage, it's just able to, like, you know, stop their healing. But you also have the Crow slow whenever you do get a double slow and stuff like that. Even a triple slow does a lot. But we're up with the 3-gem lead, 4-gem lead. Space Monkey on Byron. We decided to put him on mid because me and King Taj were already gonna go lane, so there was no other choice. I was actually debating on switching with him at the time as well. Surge is doing his own thing right there. I think the main problem with their comp, even if they were trying to win, was probably more in lack of, like, you know, trying to pinch us out and stuff like that. Very questionable super, but almost killed us. As long as Space Monkey is able to heal up, I don't see the problem. King Taj is just up there trying to get a super. Obviously gonna be very hard against that comp just because Surge, Spike, but you know, obviously able to easily be overcome if you have like going against a Sandy. Alright, they do end up getting a Sandy super. I decided to go with the jump and go with the double slow, I'm pretty sure. So the Surge is slowed down. King Taj also on their side. Space Monkey is kind of tapping up the Spike. They are going with the Spike mid, by the way. I mean, that was probably the best case scenario since I don't know what they were going for. Just got like right now my role is just to keep Sandy not get a super on us at all. That was the main point of what I was doing. So Surge does end up jumping on the main. They do have the countdown right now, unfortunately. I don't know how we struggled so much. I think it had to do more of King Taj dying or us not be able to like finish off a kill. But the Surge kind of popped off this round. Can't really do much. 5 seconds left. I don't think King Taj can really do much besides going with the super. And match is over. Too late. Game number 2. Alright, this is game number 2. So we decided to change things up a little bit. I was so confused on why we did that. So obviously we didn't change everything up. I think we just went the same lanes because I thought they were going to switch anyways. But I wanted to more or less go on the Sandy lane. I think I was telling Taj to go on Sandy lane. I think the main problem was that Taj was going against a Surge on his lane. That's the reason why. And he wasn't really able to get too much value. But now he's going against a Sandy. It's very much easier. We do end up getting the Surge off. So it's a 3v2 right now. So we obviously are going to win the mid. King Taj is going to be able to chain the supers a lot more just because they're going against a Sandy. They do end up getting a Sandy super off, so it's going against a tank. So, you know, there's basically pros and cons of doing that, but obviously it works better one way or another. Surge is trying to be able to get some shots off on Taj, not able to do that. I wanted to switch lanes with Taj right here because that's where the Surge was, but unfortunately that's not going to be the case because both of us can deal with Sandy. It's just that he does a better job of doing that if he has a super. I don't know why I went in right there since I knew Sandy was right there kind of camping, but I guess that was my fault. 8 gems by Space Monkey right now. I'm pretty sure he was just tapping this game. I didn't really pay attention on that one, but that's just me. I told Space Monkey to go for that gem because as long as we have that gem, we win. So very, very, very easy win right there, as you saw. And 9 seconds left, 8 seconds left. Yeah, we pretty much win this one. Let's go on to the next game. Alright guys, we're going on to our last game. So this is the last game of the video right there. I'll explain why afterwards. So right now, you know, we're up 1 right now. If we win this next one, we'll go to the losers round 7, I'm pretty sure. So that's how it's gonna roll. They decided to go with we decided to switch lanes on this one because, you know, I don't like going against a Surge, to be fair. Or, you know, I don't like going against a Sandy because I thought Taj was gonna do better against a Sandy. Of course, they switched lanes as well. So I think I was telling Taj to switch lanes over here since I didn't really want to go face a Sandy. But I think over here we were just trying to pinch. And they do end up getting the kill right there. Taj able to successfully juke that Spike super. I was telling Taj to come help me with the Sandy. So we end up doing that. I think we just don't end up switching lanes here because he already had the grass down. He already had a game plan in mind. So I think it was more the fault of the players on the other side just fluking. So 2 minutes left. Space Monkey is just doing Space Monkey things, keeping mid. I'm trying not to feed the Sandy super too much. That was the main focus of me the whole game. Kill Sandy, don't feed a super. Otherwise, they basically have much easier time going against us than last time. I missed the super right there. I do end up poisoning right there. I'm trying to go more for double slows. I don't think I really use a lot of my gadgets this game since I didn't really get a lot of double slows, or a chance to at least. Sandy got hit right there. I jump in for the Spike to be sure I can try to reset. I do go up for a double slow, so that's pretty good. Taj is up there alive. Almost able to go down. He has 36 health. Obviously, we were kind of a little bit upset about that, but I still think it will still be able to come back from that anyways. 7 gems to 5. As long as Space Monkey doesn't fold gems, I think we're okay. Of course, he does fold the gems, but King Taj has to pick up the gems as well. So, minute 49 left. 8 gems to 7. We just have to be able to reset the gems right now. King Taj does go in for a kill on that. I was trying to be able to protect Taj right here. I end up jumping right there, and I do end up doing some damage to Surge, but not a lot. I think they were able to reset the countdown since I had a gem. So it's 9-9 right now. King Taj decides to go in. He does go in for a super. I do try to protect him right there as well. And Taj has 11 gems. They have 8. That's good. As long as we keep back, I think we pretty much just win this. And yeah, I don't think they're going to reset the countdown. They're close to doing it, but, you know, just spam super, you know. Taj has super easy very game right there. And that's it for this video right here. I think to happen with the next one, I don't really have much footage of the next one, but what happened was that I'm pretty sure we just got swept on the last one since we're going against a pro team, but unfortunately I don't have the footage for it. But anyways guys, hope hopefully you had an experience from just watching this video. I know this video is long, but you know, it's just to learn from our quals experience. If you want more videos like this, please just comment, like, and subscribe for more content like this. But anyways, more videos in the videos will be shorter like this. So anyways, that's it for this video. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.